Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome. So friends, what's for dinner? Well, today we're going to talk about my weekly meal plans for the month of July. I know a lot of you like seeing my weekly meal plans for ideas, and I thought it would be fun to go ahead and share with you some pictures of the completed meals, as well as at the end of this video and in the description box, the links to some blogs and to videos of this recipe. So let's get started, friends. So we're going to start with the week of July 5th. On that Monday, we had some gyros and Mediterranean salad. Now, friends, if you didn't see my Costco shopping haul, you missed out on me showing this particular product. It was new to us. I'm not sure if it was new to the store or what, but I had never seen it there before, and OMG, was this delicious. So if you have a Costco near you, run, don't walk, and get this to try it. It is so good. Now, if you don't have a Costco, don't worry, because I did include a link to my video for Mediterranean meatballs for gyros. So I do have you covered with that. Now, this is what my plate looked like. I am cutting out carbs, so I decided to use a low-carb flatbread. I have some tzatziki sauce, some red onion, lettuce, Kalamata olives, and the beef and lamb. And I realized after I posted this that I didn't take a picture of my plate after I put the feta cheese on there. So I did have some feta cheese as well. And this is what my plate looked like after the feta cheese and my little side salad. And here is the Mediterranean salad. It just has romaine lettuce, red onion, cherry tomatoes, Kalamata olives, pepperoncinis, homemade dressing, and feta cheese. And again, friends, I have the recipe for that homemade dressing linked in the description box as well as the end of this video. Now we're going to move on to Tuesday, July the 6th. We had spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread. I do not eat pasta that often, so I'm going to show you how I was able to make this meal for the family work for me by eating low carb. So first I want to talk about, we make our own homemade spaghetti sauce and meatballs. My husband's had this recipe. He got it from his mom, who got it from a friend from Ireland, I think. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. But we make our own sauce. This is low carb sauce, keto friendly. There's no sugar or anything added into it. I am not a huge red sauce fan, but this one I love. And I know I had a friend ask about the recipe for this, and hubby promised the next time he makes it, I can film it and share the recipe with you guys. So that'll be coming up the next batch that we make. What I did for myself is I just took some fresh spinach, sauteed it in a little bit of olive oil and some minced garlic. And then I just plated my spinach up. I added my meatballs with some red sauce, and then I topped it with some mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. The family didn't eat the spinach. They just used the noodles and had the garlic bread. So here I was able to still enjoy spaghetti without having all those added extra carbs. And the family, of course, had what they wanted. So this was a great way to have what they're having without having all those extra carbs if you are doing keto or low carb. Now we're going to move on to Thursday. We had chicken, kielbasa, and petite potatoes. And here they are ready to grill. I just went ahead and marinated the chicken in some Italian dressing. And then I just alternated and put like 2 pieces of chicken, some red onion, and kielbasa, and a little potato. I did cook the potatoes a little bit to get them a little bit soft before we put them on the grill. And here is the finished product, and doesn't that look delicious? And then here is my plate. Now we're moving on to the week of July the 12th. On that Monday, we had pecan crusted chicken salad. Friends, this is my husband and my favorite salad. This is if you guys have a TGIF Friday near you, they used to serve this salad all the time. They no longer have it on their menu. So I found a copycat recipe, and I'm telling you, it is identical. Actually, I think it's better because I get to add more of what I want on it. But this salad is so delicious. And I'm going to go ahead and do a video on this, on how we make this. So I will have one coming up. But I promise you, friends, you will love this salad. Now we're moving on to Thursday, July 15th. We had turkey club sandwiches and fries. Now, because I was eating the bread, I chose not to have the fries. We purchased our turkey from Costco. It's the Kirkland brand, and I'm telling you, friends, it's like carving it yourself. It is so delicious. We also buy the bacon from Costco. I just bake that in the oven and then just do our turkey club using those items. Now moving on to Friday, July 16th, we had buffalo wings and corn on the cob. Again, friends, this is another one of our favorites. I just cooked these in the air fryer. The corn we got from a local farmer, and oh boy, was this all delicious. Now we're moving on to the week of July the 19th. We had bacon cheeseburgers and fries. And friends, and this is how I had my dinner. Again, I was able to enjoy a low-carb dinner with the family without having to cook a whole separate meal for myself. I had 2 burgers with some provolone cheese. I had some red onion, bacon, and some avocado slices. I opted not to have the fries as well, and this filled me up, and it was delicious, and they enjoyed their hamburgers as well. Then on Tuesday, I made salmon avocado salad with Mediterranean dressing. This actually, I think, is called Mediterranean avocado salmon salad, I think is the actual title of this recipe. Oh my goodness, friends. This was so delicious. What I did was followed the recipe. I put this little seasoning on there, and what I did was I had my pan with my cast iron pan with a little bit of olive oil, heated it up really, really well till it was very hot. You always want to put the skin side down first and give it a good sear. It took about 5 minutes for that. And then when you flip it over, it'll stay together and won't fall apart. And then I just seared the other side of the salmon. I do have a recipe or a video out for this particular salad, how I made it, and I also have that linked as well as the link to the original recipe as well. Friends, I'm telling you, another great salad. I really, really enjoyed this one as well. Now we're moving on to Wednesday. We just had some steak, grilled veggies, and rice. We get our meats from Heartland Foods. It's like a 6-month supply, and we keep it in the freezer down here. And then every 6 months we go ahead and order it. So this was so delicious. I had some green peppers and some red onion, and this steak was delicious. And then I just had a tiny bit of rice. And then lastly, on Friday, we had enchilada casserole and Spanish rice. This is not a low carb friendly meal. I had not had carbs for a few days, so I splurged and was able to have it on this day. And here is a picture with the Spanish rice. I purchased that at Aldi, and I'm telling you, friends, this yellow Spanish rice is absolutely delicious. So now we're moving on to the week of January the 26th. We had ranch chicken and bacon kebabs with grilled veggies and potatoes. And here it is all cooked, and oh my goodness, it was so delicious. I just take the chicken, cut it up in cubes, throw a little bit of olive oil on it with some dry ranch seasoning, and I just let it marinate for a couple hours. Then I cooked my bacon halfway done in the oven, stack it, and then just cut the stacks of bacon, and then I fold it over and skew it and just alternate between the chicken and the bacon. And I ended up having baked potato this particular day. I put them in the air fryer. I just rubbed some olive oil, sea salt. I do put a little slice in the potato and put it in the air fryer, and I cooked that for about 50 minutes in the air fryer. And here is the final product. Oh my goodness, friends, this was another delicious meal. I just added a little bit of sour cream and cheese on top of my potato, and that skin on that potato gets really crispy. Oh my goodness, my mouth's watering. And then we had on Tuesday, July 27th, we had chicken Caesar salad or wraps. It was whoever wanted to do. I have my youngest, I think it's the youngest, he likes to make the wraps. So here we go with the salad that I had. It's just, basic, Kraft Caesar dressing with grilled chicken. And I do put some Caesar dressing on my chicken and then grill it, a couple croutons, and then fresh grated cheese. Moving on to Wednesday, we had Cajun shrimp and andouille sausage kebabs with grilled veggies and rice. And here is the shrimp. I just added a little bit of olive oil with some Cajun seasoning and just mix it up really well and just let it sit in the fridge for maybe about a half an hour. And here is my plate. We had red onion. I'm guessing you're seeing a trend here. I love red onion. Can you tell? And there's a close up of it. That is Cajun chicken andouille sausage, and we get that from Costco as well. They don't always have it, so when they do have it, I usually stock up on it and then just freeze it for meals like this. And friends, I have to give a quick shout out to my wonderful husband because he is out there oftentimes in the rain cooking on the grill. I am not a big fan of cooking on the grill. I don't know why. It makes me nervous. And he's always there ready to have dinner ready when I want it grilled. And as you can see, he's out there in the rain, cooking in the rain. So thank you, honey. All right, my friends. So basically every week on my Facebook page and Instagram, I always post my meal plan called What's for Dinner. And as I mentioned before, many of you like to see these meals and my recipes. So I'm going to do a monthly What's for Dinner video. It's just a fun video, as you can see. It has my weekly meal plan, pictures, and maybe some videos thrown in there of how I prepared the meal and what it looked like. And what I'll do is at the end of every video, I will put up a page like this, giving you the links to the videos that I've made or links to videos where I found the recipe or blogs where I found the recipe. And you can screenshot this, or also you can go to the description box where I will have this linked as well, and then you can just easily click on that. So I do want to give a shout out to Life Tastes Good, Don't Sweat the Recipe, Cafe Delights, and Dash of Savory for their recipes that I used this month. So friends, if you have any questions whatsoever, please leave it in the comments section below. I will happily answer anything. If there's any recipes that you have found that you're curious about, let me know. You can link them as well, and I'd try them out for you. Absolutely. So friends, thanks again so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.